I don't know what the fuck going on with that shit. It's fucking hot around this motherfucker, man. What's up, kitty? You want me to get in bed, don't you? You want me to get in that bed, huh? No. Not right now, kitty. I'm gonna be right there in a minute. I'm gonna be right there in a minute, kitty. The kitty. Yeah, the kitty just wants me to be in that bed, going to sleep. Play it like a guitar. Fucking kitty, man. This motherfucking kitty, man. I don't know if it was the streamer. I think it was the game that was acting weird. You feel me? And it like affected the stream. Like I had to reset the game type shit. What's up, kitty? But it's all good. We still here and all that. Yeah, I don't know. I was playing with the homie. He from Australia though, so who knows? It could have been, just him being from Australia. Maybe the connection. Here, go over here, kitty. Right here. You're good. You'll be alright. Right here. Right here. Right here. You'll be a good kitty. Go over there. Lay down. Lay down. Bro, this cat, I swear to God. It just, you feel me? Like, it needs to be right here. Kitty is that crazy. You feel me? Kitty. Whenever I'm playing the game, kitty, it's really hard for you to be right here, kitty. See, if I had, like, another chair, which I'm gonna get another one soon, so then you could sit right here by me all the time, kitty. You could always be right here, kitty. But right now, kitty, you gotta come over here. Oh, right there. Lay down. Trying to say, hey, I got a new desk coming that I bought today, like a long desk and shit, where I'm gonna be able to put both of my monitors, my P5, and like still have a lot of room, like a drawing spot. You feel me? Just like it's like one of those long ones. It's straight, but like it kind of kinks in the side a little bit. You feel me? But it's a nice desk. You feel me? Like it has LED lights on it and all this shit. You feel me? So I bought that bitch on Amazon today. It's perfect for like what I want to do, and like you could adjust the shit up and down here. Hold on, let me see. Let's see, how do
Team Deathmatch.
Not really, to be honest with you. She don't really be crying like that, because I normally like leave my door unlocked and cracked and all that, so she can come in and out. But she just be looking at me hella crazy whenever I don't let her be, sitting on my lap and all that. Like, she be looking at me crazy. Like right now, because she didn't get what she wanted, she's out of here for a little bit and then she's gonna come back.
New power weapon in the arena.
Well, get on me. Hey, earlier I recorded a crazy ass gameplay I'm gonna upload where I was just smacking the shit out of these motherfuckers up.
Turn this around.
I'm gonna upload that bitch for sure. Ooh, that boy almost got the work, fool.
Close call.
It's 12 a.m. almost, about to be. It's not too late, you feel me?
We've fallen behind. Let's turn this around.
Oof. I ain't gonna lie, I'm pretty hungry. I didn't really eat right today, you feel me? I've been busy as fuck. I was out doing a whole bunch of different other shit, you feel me? I'm gonna record that little grenade toss. Yeah, I'm gonna put some more files together today.
Power weapon inbound. New power weapon in the arena. Payback. Double kill. Power weapon inbound.
Shut that fool right through that portal.
Double kill. New power weapon in the arena. Avenger. Heating up. Double kill.
This fool's getting done wrong. Oh, that dude Ket the Frog? He was in my last game type shit. He was on my team though. That fool thought he was gonna get saved in here. Let's see.
Five minutes remaining. Halfway there.
We're halfway to winning this thing. Nice job.
weapon inbound. Closing in on victory.
They're close to the scoring limit. We have to stop them.
Power weapon in the arena.
Oh hell yeah, that's
Power
right.
weapon inbound.
Yeah, we could play. Yeah, I could get on Discord in a second here. After this match, I'll get on there.
New power weapon in the arena. Payback.
I think he got off. He's on the older Xbox too, you feel me? So he can't even get on the Discord. So I was talking to him through the game, but nah, he got off and shit like that, you feel me? I think he did. He's from Australia though, so he's in a whole nother time zone, so he's probably going to sleep by now, you feel me? Man, I'm fucking starving. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a little smoke, get a little. Man, I'm fucking hungry. I need to heat up a little something real quick, but it'll only take a second. I'm gonna get on Discord. Shit, that was still a good match, huh? Oh, sheesher doodles. What it do, man? What it do? What it do? Hell yeah. Right. Oh. No, I feel you. Oh, let me try to fix this voice shit, cause I don't know if it's being shared right now. If I have to change this shit, hold on. Voice chat settings. Share allow to include. Okay. Alright, it should be good. Hold on, just give me 1 second. Give me a little snacker, you feel me? Yeah, I got fucking. I didn't really eat properly today because I just been doing a whole bunch of other stuff and made a video, dropped that, and I just barely got on that live like a couple hours ago. So I've been trying to get in some time of that because, as you know, I've been monetizing out all my videos, not just my like main videos, like my production videos. I said, fuck it, I'm gonna start monetizing my lives, and at least whenever I'm playing certain games, I think people take it a little more serious when they know there's ads and shit, because then they feel like, oh shit, like motherfucker built his channel to at least that, right? So it kind of gives them something to go off of, or I don't know, like whatever, right? Like I just noticed certain games that I start to get more people watching whenever I put the ads, but not like, you feel me? I'm just trying to, you know what I mean, do it all like that, you feel me? So I mean, we're gonna see what happens this month though, you know, because this is a new month. I'm about to get whatever from YouTube in like a week or two. So then, whatever I'm making now, it's accumulating. So I'm gonna see like what the streams and just the content that I'm making uploads, like what it is right now. I mean, the views ain't much right now, so it's not much, but I just want to like test it type shit. So then I know like once I start actually promoting the content and all that, then I'll see like what difference is what, you know. But I have to kind of naturally let it do its thing at first to see like what's this, what's that, and all that. But oh yeah, you should you should put that shit in for sure. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, my code is J7T dash WU6. Oh yeah, I've been trying to tell people to put that shit in for sure, cause I don't know. I don't. It's just. I think it's just like a little event that's going on right now. I think it only is happening for a couple more days. So I don't. Oh, hold on, let me look again. J7T dash WU6. Yeah, I believe it's 6. All right, let me see. J7T dash. Yeah, no, it's a dash. That is a 6. It's not no G. WU6. Let me see. Let me go to the thing real quick and let me see if it gives me that same code. Hold on, refer now. It might give me a different one. Yeah, it says J7T-WU6. I don't know. No, not 17, just a 7 and a T. Like, um, Josh, yeah, Joshua number 7, and then Tim dash Wilson. Then it's just a regular U. You feel me? Like, regular U, and then a 6. Goddamn. Yeah, dash WU6. Did it go through? Yeah, KSHOTEM or KSHOTEM TV. That's weird. You gotta put in the friend type shit. That's yeah. It's just K. It'd probably be KSHOTEM TV. Yeah, let me see here. Yeah, cause the ones that are linked, it'll show it in my thing. Oh yeah, I see it right here. Linked, cracked you. But yeah, see when it says in my link that those are the people that did the thing, and I think once I go here now, it'll say yeah, 2 out of 50 I have referred. So and supposedly it says right here, which you'd be the second person. It says I'll supposedly get 1,000 split coin for free if 2 people are referred. But I guess it's just like a little thing they're doing for like this week because it has 6 days left. So, but I'm trying to use it in the sense of like, all right, let me try to get people on it, and then like obviously I'm on this motherfucker, but I think it's a good thing for them to do though because it promotes like them, just having the people that play. And on this shit, they give you like a Splitgate like Discord server that you could join, but most of those servers, I ain't gonna lie, they like bias and shit. Like if you new in there and you're like, hey, what's up, da, da," like they'll be on some like weird shit. You feel me? Like they won't even respond to you unless like they know you and they play with you before. And I don't know, these communities are weird like that. You feel me? Like they be like very biased and shit. Or they just haters because they see my picture and they're like, oh, fuck that fool, you know what I'm talking about. They just be hating. I use the AR a lot, you know what I mean? And I mean, I don't know how you get down, but with me, with my layout for my controller too, like I don't know if you use the top triggers to shoot, but I kind of take the approach of like the old school way where L1 and R1 you shoot and aim down sight, and then the back ones I like to, my R2 is my melee and my L2 is my grenade, and the melee just comes in handy in these arena styles because it's a lot of like meleeing, shooting, throwing grenades, and I feel like just like the way I have it set up is just perfect for my like where I have everything and how everything is structured. But I always do that in every game. I put the triggers in the front and then the equipment because I feel like that makes more sense. I feel like the equipment in the front and the triggers in the back, your fingers are opposite of how they're supposed to be because your fingers are in the back and you got to come to the front to do that shit when realistically you should be shooting in the front because that's what you're focused on, and then the back shit should be just like, oh, I need to throw this, I need to punch. I mean to me, because then you can use your middle finger to do that. You don't have to switch your finger because you don't have fingers in front of your other finger, right? So if you're in their back, you got to move your fingers to the front to do all those things. But if your fingers are naturally shooting in the front, your other fingers are doing that shit in the back if you need to. So that's where like you don't take your finger in hand and you just are faster basically than the next person because of that. So that's why I have it structured like that, but everything else is pretty much like the same as how it would be for any other controller layout, you feel me? Like I just have those switched, and then yeah, everything else is pretty much the same, like triangle to switch your gun, X to jump, circle to crouch. Oh yeah, but what I would do if I was you is put your shit like on an auto run to where you don't have to press in your analog to run, because I find it really easier to just push it up and it's on toggle where it just like I just go, because I'm always running, flying through the air, doing all these things. So that's where like my controller layout is a little different than it would be like in Fortnite or something else, because those are more like precise type things. With this, it's more like run and gun, jump, throw grenades, smack a motherfucker. And so I like to have all those things just like right there, you know what I mean? But everybody's comfort is different, but every game I play I always be like adjusting all that shit, like my dead zone. um yeah, like my field of view too, I have it all the way turned up because I want to see like more around me, but they have it kind of more zoomed in, so I have that shit all the way zoomed out. Um, Let me see. Oh yeah, you could turn your high frame rate on too. I don't know if you could do that, but it has it right here too. You could turn that on, and I feel like everything is pretty much, you feel me, just how it comes type shit. But yeah, the field of view I would definitely fuck with that though, cause I feel like in this game you want to be able to see like the most shit around you, or else they're gonna fucking just fuck you up. Type. Yeah, though, and your sensitivity too. Like you want to make sure it ain't like all low and shit, cause I have it all the way cranked to the right so I could see like the majority of like what's around me. Because when you have it all the way to the right, it pretty much just zooms it out to where you could see, and it's not even like an uncomfortable thing if you get used to it how it normally is, and then you zoom it out. Like it's just better if you do all those settings early on, because then it's like you just already accustomed to shit right away. That's why like before I even play certain games, like I already start to do all these things because I already know it's gonna benefit me. So like I'll just do it so whenever I play it, like it's already like custom. Like even the buttons and shit. Like I'll play a couple matches and then I'll just instantly start to like do shit to where I know it's gonna be beneficial. Because if you could bind your controller like buttons and shit, it just benefits you to play shit where it's most convenient. Because with your fingers, like you want to make sure like your fingers are going not too far away from where they're normally placed with the other buttons. So if you have jump on some weird button, but then you have a grenade on this, but you use those two things a lot, like you kind of want shit to flow easy, and you're gonna be faster than the next guy, because if his shit isn't that quick, easy, accessible, because he didn't think about it, and he has to do an extra step, or he has to like I said, shoot in the back triggers instead of the front. Like he's for sure gonna be slower than a motherfucker that he just has to click this and then use these fingers for that. Like people don't really realize that shit, but a motherfucker might think, oh, that fool cheating, or oh, how was he da da da. It's because of those type of things, Motherfuckers actually. Some people don't take the time to do those like settings, and they just be complaining about other people that like be playing better, but once you really adjust all them, like in any game you play, like, and you'll see me on my live doing that a lot. You'll see me in my options, tweaking this, tweaking that. So, but I mean, it's pretty strong. I mean, me personally, I just turn it off just because, like, I don't know. In every game I do that just so I never get used to it in one game and then go back to another game and not have it and be like, oh shit, I need it. You feel me? So I like to just turn that shit off and pretty much all the games I play, but I wouldn't recommend it if you're not up for like, that type of like challenge, because it is harder because everybody's moving and running and all that. So it took me just a second to adjust, you feel me? Because, you know, it, if I was you and you don't want it as strong, then just turn it down a little bit and see if you like it like that. And with me, I just like having full control over my aim. Like, I don't ever like to feel the aim doing its own thing, like pulling this way, pulling that way. Like, and whenever I go to shoot somebody, I just want to know, like, nothing is like pulling it, you feel me? Because it's not really about like, oh, I need help or I don't need help with the aim. It's just like, once you get adjusted to it, and me, I play with my dead zone, so when you do that, it affects the aim sensitivity more, like for the aim assist. So it'll even be stronger than usual when you lower your dead zone. So that's where like I just learned to turn that shit off because I didn't want to like deal with that, because that was the whole point of like adjusting this, adjusting that, so I didn't have to feel as much pull. But when you lower those type of things, it's gonna like make other things more noticeable. So I just turn that shit all the way off. But that's because like me, I fuck with the aim a lot, you know what I mean? Like if you're not like trying to do all that, then I would just turn the aim assist down a little bit if it's like feeling too strong. But most games they have it hella high just because, you feel me? we come up on video games where mostly have crybabies that, you feel me, want every little thing easy, you feel me? So that's where the aim assist is like strong mostly for people that, I don't know if they just aren't as good or they just, cry about everything and they just feel like they need extra, da, da, da. But in this game it's kind of reasonable to have it on, but if you feel some type of way bad, then trust me, because turning it off, you're gonna see like a big difference, you know what I mean? And you'll be pissed off probably, yo. Yeah, if you don't want to feel it as much, turn it down a little bit, but for the most part, you'll probably be good. Here, I'm gonna look at the store real quick, because low key I wanted to like maybe drop some fucking little bread on this. What the fuck? I could, this shit, I be getting that little in-game currency. I don't know how I be getting that shit, but you could even buy like weapons with that shit. But it's all, yeah, like I don't know if it gave me that from like the referral bullshit, but it's not much, but it's like that's kind of cool though, Or you might get it from just like playing. Who the fuck knows? I really don't know, But I like on here they have the currency at like you could get like $1 worth, $5 worth. It's not like janked where it's like you gotta get 10 or 25 or 50, 100 like. But I just think that it's jank because back in the day they would have just put all that shit in the game for you to unlock. But now it's like they're like, oh no, we could just sell all this shit. Yeah, we make money off these motherfuckers. This skin though is pretty sick. Like it's in the shop. It's like a pink one. He's like wearing like the Scuba Steve outfit almost. He has some look cool little kicks like. But I've been trying to find one that's like a real small fit because just in general, you know what I mean, those characters are harder to hit. So in every game I play, I try to find. Oh shit, are you ready or are you still fucking with your shit? You what now? Yeah, I think so. Like that. Or wait, Marina. Well, where's that one at? Oh yeah. That's what I was just mentioning right now. Yeah, he's pretty cool. You feel me? Like I would definitely buy. Oh boy, he's pretty shifty. You know what I mean? And he's kind of like a smaller fit compared to like fucking all these other motherfuckers that. Oh, actually, the first one too. The first one. Oh no, that one's pretty whack. I like the other one too. That dude with the fucking skull, like the blue, or he's not blue actually. Frankengate. That fool's pretty sick. Yeah, no, he's pretty dope. I would definitely buy him. And on this game, I'm not so big on like, oh, this fits too, big or whatever. Cause I don't know. I don't like it is a thing, you know what I mean, on any game. But like on this game, they don't really like I said, have a lot of fits. Even the girl fits on here, they're like big, pretty big. Most games the girl fits are smaller type shit. So, but I could either. Wait, what'd you say now? My bad. Your shit kind of breaking up like straight robot mode. My bad. I don't know this shit tweaking, fam. Yeah, it's probably the cord type shit. It's probably like fucking up, giving out or some shit. Cause I think it's a little better. Yeah. Yeah, the homie shit, he had to buy a new headset too, cause his shit. But I think it's just his connection with him being from Australia and shit, and his internet maybe isn't that good, cause his shit I could still hear that shit breaking up in the match and shit, but like it was just a little better. But that shit could be like his internet too. You feel me? Like a little combination of all that shit, cause no. Oh yeah, they got all. yeah, out there in Australia, they have all types of spiders and big old shit that just be crawling around. You feel me? Oh, let me see if I got a new. Yeah, they got all types of shit out there for you. Gotta be careful around that motherfucker. Yes, even on this shit right here, they don't have no small ass. Oh, actually, this female's kind of small. Yeah, now he pretty chill. You feel me? He be out there just doing his thing. Did you already fix all your shit? Like I could run it now. All right, for sure. Yeah, I've been really fucking with this game. Like it's pretty fun to just get on here and you feel me, wreck shit. I'm trying to find more people that either want to download it or just play and shit. Like the community isn't. It's not like Rogue, but there are people on this motherfucker that be peanuts. You feel me, peanut brains and shit. But cause I be killing motherfuckers, but then I find squads that like really play this shit. You feel me? So I mean, it has a bigger community for sure than Rogue. More people play this shit, but I think if I got a little squad rocking on this, cause I just be trying to find a game too that I could really like lock into, and people will download and I could play. You feel me? Cause like people play other shit, but I used to be able to get like basically all my friends on the same shit, but nowadays I just don't. Man, this shit take forever. Oh, the marathon one, yeah, that's a beta and shit like that. That's a Bungie game that I forgot who else. I think it's Bungie and somebody else, but basically, you know, it's a good game so far, but it's gonna be more like a PVE. A lot of people, I mean, I didn't even know there was gonna be a PvP to that, but I guess like um I mean, I played a little bit of it, you know what I mean, but it's like one of those games where I know it's just a beta, so I can't judge it off the beta. But I mean, the art style and the game, it seems like it'd be a good game. It's just one of those games you got to sink enough time into before you could really like give it a strong opinion. You feel me? Especially like it not being in the beta. You know what I mean? Like it gotta be outside the beta, but I've seen some videos where like this one girl and she be making content and shit. Like she was saying some good stuff about it, from her perspective, because obviously she played it more than I did, right? So I was just like taking little bits and pieces of what she was saying. But me playing it, I only played like an hour or some shit, and it was cool though. Like like you you spawn in, you look for your weapons and shit. There's a lot of PVE shit, of course. You know what I mean? Like shit, like flying in the sky. Like little security things that could like hit you. And
Team
I mean,
Deathmatch.
what I know
Slows
from the
down.
game so far though, for
5,
sure, people gonna be
4,
going down a lot
3,
from like
2,
the PVE shit, because
1.
it does a pretty good damage on you. You know what I
Smash.
mean? So it's
Get the
definitely a
trophy.
game you want to
Bring
play
home the
like
win.
in a squad, which obviously it's designed like
Falling
that
behind
anyways,
and
right?
turn this
So
around.
that shouldn't be like a big like surprise or anything. Like it's just gonna be harder than like a fucking
Power
Destiny
weapon
or some shit,
inbound.
but I think it's gonna be a good game. It's just one of those games that it might not be like Destiny or Halo or no shit. You feel me? But I think it's still gonna be a
New
decent game
power
and shit
weapon
like
in the
that. But
arena.
it just,
Welcome
since it's not
aboard.
probably gonna live up to those same standards, you feel me? It might dry itself out because of the communities, you feel me, and how they are and shit like that. Like the especially content creators, you feel me, that are basically right, like content creators that they're actually just gamers, but since it's so easy to be a content creator now, they just turn on the camera and speak their mind. But it's like that doesn't mean that you're talking from like a valid like understanding of a general. Like you're talking about your feelings and how you feel about it. And that's cool, but you gotta do that, but understand you're talking to like a general. You feel me? And that's where I come in with how I think, because I think about a general. You feel me? I never think about just a group or like how I feel. Like I think about like just in a general, like everybody as a whole, like, you know, how would people think about this? Not me, because yeah, you could say this is how I feel, but I feel, you know, people would based off of games. You know, you got to give a real, like, general opinion. You can't ever be biased or be like, because you don't like it, it's trash. Oh no, it's trash because, like, I seen a video where a dude was like, he's like, alright, I've been playing Marathon for da da da. He's like, and I can't lie, that shit's trash. He's like, alright. And he said he covered up his tracks right here. He was like, alright. He's like, back to what feels normal. Some arc raiders did it. I'm like, okay, now you gave your opinion on your feelings. You're only playing this shit because it feels normal. You don't like the other shit because it's not what you're used to. So you're going to say it's trash because you don't understand the game and you don't really care for it. That doesn't mean that anybody else is going to feel the same. That's because you play Arc Raiders, you love Arc Raiders, so of course nothing's going to feel like Arc Raiders, and you're not going to like. But you can't go on a video now and say that type of shit because it's how you feel. You still have to be able to give that game an honest review and say, you know what, it's not for me, but you know what, I can see why people play. You know, it's this, and that. Like, break it down for what it really is. Don't just be like, oh, that shit trash because you don't understand the game. You know what I mean? Like, that's where I have an issue with those fucking, like, gamers that want to be content. It's not even a content creator. You just want to be somebody in the space of gaming. So you say dumb shit like that with no valid, like, understanding how you come in. You feel me? You just want to put some shit out there, and you know that people react to it, so you want to get a reaction. You know what I'm talking about? That's what it really comes down to, but those aren't real gamers. Those are people that are riding the wave. So once the next game comes out, they're doing exactly that. They on that game, giving their stupid opinions. You know, like, they're not really like giving it. They're not on Splitgate giving an opinion, right? They're not on Rogue Company because they don't like games. They're just like riding wave and the community and fucking Instagram follows and likes. You know, that's really all that shit comes down to. It has nothing to do with them actually loving games, or else they would give solid reviews even on a game that they don't like. Right, and that's the best way you could say, like, those type of things. Like, you know, like, it's a good game and I like it. You know, I can see why people might play it, but it's like, I'm not that great. I don't like it, you know, but, you know, that's going to make people, you know, take what it is for what it is, and then, you know, maybe they'll play it and be like, oh, I get why he don't like it. And because now you set the mindset of, like, you know, somebody that just meets some shit in the middle, you know what I mean? Not somebody that's so far this way, so far that way. And so far this way, so far that way, it's either a complete fanboy that's just gonna always be like, oh, this is da-da-da, or somebody that's gonna just always be biased because it's not what they normally play. Perfect example, like somebody that plays, like, I don't know, like Call of Duty or some shit. Like, nothing else is as good as Call of Duty to them, you know what I mean? So it's like you can never have somebody that plays Call of Duty 9 times out of 10 like be reviewing other games, because they're always gonna give like a one-sided like perspective, you know, because they're not thinking in a general, like, back to what I was saying about that, you know what I mean, like so their opinions are just so fucking one-sided bias that they're only talking to that crowd now, you know what I mean? They're not talking to just the average gamer that wants to know about that game. You know, now that gamer that really wants to know about it, they're gonna be like, oh, fuck that game, because they're going off of this motherfucker that, you know, only likes to play Call of Duty. So that's just my intake on that shit. But that's where I give like opinions in a general. You feel me? Like, I don't think about my feelings whenever I talk about those things. I think about the game, the facts of it, and just what it is, you know what I mean? I don't have to think about what I feel like about it. I just think about what it is, like. But those people, they don't do that, you know? They put their feelings like in front of all those things. And those are like basically like a lot of like what's out there now in the space, you feel me? Like the gaming space, and I don't know, content creators. Like back in the day, like the content creators that were out, they were like real content creators because they actually enjoyed playing the games that they play. So they would give like real opinions and all these type of things. But now people found out, oh, this is just a way like I could get my shit out there. Let me just go on these all these new games that come out and like make content and but that yeah, and it just waters it down for like the people that actually have. Because I can guarantee you, there's so many channels probably that be speaking real shit about games, but these fools that just like I don't know have weird ways and they get people to watch their shit, whatever. But they don't like really, say nothing like factual or solid. It's like why the fuck do people be on their shit? Like why not be on the motherfucker shit that actually be giving them like advice on the game or real life or whatever. That's just the internet now though, you know what I mean? They feed more into like the shit that don't do nothing for them, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, I be mute
Time
motherfuckers.
for team deathmatch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah, man, that should be
Okay,
happening.
you got
Yeah, that's why I don't mic up in most games anymore, you feel me? Because of the lack of like just common sense that be out
this.
here.
We pulled into the lead.
Oh yeah, this game's fun, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Weapon inbound.
I want to be on it, I mean, I really want to be. I mean, I like this shit more than the road companies for sure.
Double
Because this is
kill.
like super
New
old
power
school, you know what I
weapon in
mean?
the
Like, I'm
arena.
talking like Unreal Tournament. It just, with the portals, it gives it a new school, more vibe type shit. But I think the portals, they're okay though.
We've fallen
Like
behind.
people don't
Turn this
use them how
around.
you would think they would use them in a game like this. Like, you would think they would be like exploited on another level, but maybe if somebody was really good at the game and they used them, yeah, they would probably like be really good with them. But boy, you got me.
Close call.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know. I just killed the dude with a glowing head. I don't know who he was, but I smacked the piss. Yeah, he had like a skull head or some shit. Yeah, what I do in this game, just like other games, like I just stick with the majority of the team and like just mob on fools, because that's when you're gonna do the most damage and shit. Just because most of the other teams, that's how they play, and they always like playing together type shit. Like the people that really play this shit. Oh, behind you. Man, there's a bunch of motherfuckers out here.
Phantom Menace. Double kill.
Now this shit, low key, it's still till right now, this day, I'll still say like it resembles to me Halo, just the way I play, like how you jump up and fly and come down, shoot, smack people, and just like the way it flows. It's almost uh like a fucking arena, fucking Halo or some shit like that. I don't know, just with portals and shit. Now you'll for sure get used to this shit. I was the same way at first, where I felt like I couldn't hit nothing, but but I think that's because the whole like yeah, like the aim assist shit that I have going on here. But also like your zoom sensitivity when you look down your scope, you want that shit
Power
to be a
weapon
little bit
inbound.
slower than your actual sensitivity, because like then you could be more precise with your shots and shit. I adjusted hella shit, but that's why I play TDM too, because
New power
everything's more
weapon in the
close
arena.
distance. Like domination on here is more spread out. You gotta play with more of a distance, and then I feel like too, like you gotta have a team to play domination, because you gotta take points, and
Nice
I
one.
I'd be getting annoyed in that shit honestly, because whenever I was playing it, I would just be like, come on, bro, like, let's get these points. But that's why I started playing this. But once I started playing this, I ain't gonna lie, like, I've been just sucked into this shit, locked into this motherfucker right here. This shit just made me want to play this shit 30 times more, I ain't gonna lie.
We're halfway to the win.
I'm trying to tell you, like,
We just pulled ahead.
and I be getting some crazy little shit to kill, like smacking the piss out these boys too. I got a triple. And see, to get the platinum trophy in this game is pretty easy because I just gotta play the game, you feel me? Like, just play it. So if I make this my main game and I just really like it, then that shit will come naturally. But I'm actually just playing this game because I really like it, you feel me? Like, so I already know that shit's gonna come. But Rogue, I was literally only playing that shit. But I was giving it a try too. Like, if the community was gonna be halfway decent, then hey, I probably would have stayed on that motherfucker. But I just felt like the community was like just, oh my god, like just horrible, dog. I mean, you played that shit a little bit with me, so you seen like how fucking dummy the fucking people was on that shit. On here, you see how, like, these are randoms, but, like, it's still a cool little match, you know what I mean? Like, we're not getting, like, just obliterated. We're right here neck to neck to them. It's a fun game, you feel me? Like, you don't hear me complaining, overly trying either, like. So it's for sure, like, this. I recorded a crazy-ass gameplay earlier, too, so I'm for sure gonna be uploading hella content on this shit. Trying to help people get on it too, you know what I mean? Promote this shit, cause I feel like the games that I play, I'm gonna keep it real, I really don't think anybody makes content on these games, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like, maybe before when it first came out, like how they do, right? Dick Ride and shit. But like a year or two after it dropped, I don't know, like. But you know what that means, then I'll get known on a lot of these games because if they find my videos and I'm the only one making it, right, then it's like they gotta watch my shit to really like see the content on Splitgate on the console. So that's where it kind of, you know, and if the communities are smaller, then people are gonna know who you are because they see your name a lot more than a game like Fortnite, like bigger and shit. You don't see the same people too much, you know what I mean? Yeah. On here, you gonna for sure find like some of the same people here or there, and then you know, they're gonna recognize your name. Like, you know, whenever I know for sure these motherfuckers is knowing who I am because I be putting that work on their ass, boy. Like, and I know they see that name for sure. It's gonna happen at first. You feel me? You're not last though. You have 18 kills still, so. You're not doing like bad, you know what I mean? You just gotta get more used to the aim and the guns and all that. And oh yeah, see, I did work. I did like 27 kills right there. Yeah, this game I could play more casually and still like do like stupid numbers. You feel me? Like it's just the type of game it is. You know what I mean? It's not. I mean, trust me though, if there was like some more savage players on here, then it'd be a little different, you know what I mean? But a lot of these people, I ain't gonna lie, like, they ain't really like, free-to-plays are like that though, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes they don't have, because they're always having new people come and go, and console is just like that too. Like, a lot of dick riders, you feel me, that they don't stick to nothing, like, they're always on to like the next game and watering shit down by saying, oh, that shit's dead, oh, you still play that, oh wow. Like, I even see clips on like reels and I'm like, bruh, you're a console player for sure, because he'd be like trying to hype up like an old game as if it ever died. I'm like, you're the motherfucking issue, nigga. Like, even thinking that it's old or new to play some old shit or new shit. Like, I mean, you should just play what you like and always make content and never put the illusion and idea that it's either washed or not. Like, you should just. That's how it gets bigger and bigger, is by not putting the energy, the bad juju out there by, you know, just like I seen a guy make a video saying like, oh, you think Mexico isn't gonna clap back? We had intel this, and I'm like, bro, why would you even put a video out there to like spark some shit or give people an idea? Like, it's just stupidity that people like. I don't know what it would be, but people put shit out there when it's like, what do you say? Yeah, it's because that's the only thing that gets them their little views because they lack creativity and just originality. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people, they don't know how to be them, so they got to try to like, like yeah, either be somebody else or try to like fool people on some shit. And it's like they're not happy with who they are type shit. But it's probably just because the internet got them like tricked and fooled. You feel me? I mean, you know what it is too, Doug, is like I've already had like little motion, little cloud, like attention and a lot of shit from the internet, right? So it's like I already know like you know how like another person, if they get like I don't know 500 likes on a post, like they're like, oh my god, like bro, I could get 100,000 likes on a post and I'd probably just be like, oh shit, that's crazy, you feel me? But now if it was like some other shit, like it went over to my YouTube and I know I was getting paid and this, and then it'd be something different. But if it was just only like 100 likes, I'd be like, oh shit, that's crazy. But I wouldn't think nothing. But like people be like, once you get like say like 1,000 likes, 2,000, 3,000, like all like 500 comments and more, like it doesn't really excite you. Like the first time, like people are like, oh my god, that's a lot. But once you have so many posts that like did numbers, like you don't. Like, I don't know. It's like a kid that like got his first like bicycle on Christmas. Like he's not gonna feel the same about that next bike next Christmas. Like, he already got it. You know what I mean? So it's like no different. You know what I mean? Like once you do those things, so like, but there's people out there that like they thrive off that because like that's like the only thing that they got is like trying to run up a post or some shit. You feel me? Trying to be viral on the internet or whatever instead of like looking into like how I do, like I'm trying to build like a solid like some solid work people can go and like learn about me in the city and this and that. It's a little different, than a motherfucker that just like, oh man, like me, like I mean I have posts on Instagram, dog, that have like I have a post on it like 700,000 fucking views, like 6,000 likes and all this shit. And it still till this day gets like new people like commenting, and I have another one at like 150, and I have posts that did numbers even on YouTube, like over a million, all this shit, like a short. But I never looked at those things like it was like anything or like it's a lot. I mean, it was like, oh shit, that's crazy, you feel me? But there's people out there though that they need more of that, you know what I mean? Like, oh damn, like that's not enough, like, and they need to keep on, Me, I just put out real shit, and if they relate, they relate, and it's gonna go out there, you feel me? But I never like posted anything like, man, I'm trying to get this shit like to 1 million fucking views or some shit. I never thought that, you feel me? I just always kept it real in all my shit, and I never thought anything about the views or anything like that. I just do it for the message, and the message will get the views, not you trying to get the views, you know what I mean? That's where I started to get more natural views by a lot more number, you know what I mean? By just like making those voiceovers where I'm just keeping it real and this and that, like. And with that, I'm not even thinking about the views, the people. I'm just thinking about how funny this shit gonna be.
3, 2, 1.
This is what we trained for. Earn the most kills. You're the victor. They've taken the lead.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I just like, cause I understand like, however, whatever somebody says or feels, it's like that's a them thing. It don't even got anything to do with me. That's just how they feel. And I mean, everybody's entitled to feel and think what they think, but it's like it don't mean it's right or true or it aligns exactly to who I am. So like, I just kind of like, I'll let them say what they say, but I'll say, man, you wrong as a motherfucker, bro. I mean, you could think what you want, but that's your own feelings. Like that's how you feel. That's how you think. Like. Just like a video I seen where a motherfucker was like, like, You over here telling me like I think I'm this, I think I'm that. He's like, nah, you think I'm that. You the one looking at me, motherfucker. Like I'm not looking at myself.
Hold it.
And it's some
Keep
real
moving.
shit though. Like you know what I mean. Like it's other people that feel the ways about you because they looking at you. Like you don't see yourself, so they gotta feel some type of way about you, right? Just like when they pop on a live and they want to say something, it's like they only feeling some type of way because it's they lacking something within themselves to even say anything about another person. You know what I mean? Like it's clearly like a trigger just looking at somebody. Like, come on, bro. Like, so that's how you know. Like, ain't nothing that motherfucker can say to bug me. You know what I mean? Because I'm just bugging him by him looking at me. So you see how like once I break those things down, like now I have control over the situation because I'm not the one bothered, you know what I mean? Like the motherfucker bothered, so and it don't really bug
Power
me
weapon
that
in
he
the
bothered
arena.
because I didn't do nothing to bother the motherfucker. So that's how I know like I'm not the motherfucking issue. It's however he's feeling about whatever, you know what I mean? That's him, you feel me? So but once I'm able to tell them those things, they just feel dumb and convert them into like, oh wow, like you cool, this and that. And I'm just like, nah, bro, just stay
Power
over there,
weapon
Dougie. Like I already
inbound.
know how you think, how you feel. Like just because I convince your dumbass don't mean anything. And I've said that so many different times, you know what I mean? Like I be convincing these hating ass motherfuckers, and then they come back the next day and on some
New
whatever.
power
Like,
weapon in the
but I
arena.
like people where they just identify with shit right away, not like where you gotta convince anybody. And you notice that like in women too, like you know you gotta convince a bitch anything. Oh hell no, like bitch, like you out the question. Like if you don't see what it is already, then I ain't here to convince you, bitch. Like you should already know what you're looking at. What you here for if you gotta convince some shit anyways, bitch. Like so that's just how I take those type of approaches. You feel me? And
Power
the
weapon
minute somebody
inbound.
shows me those things, you feel me? Like I just know how they come, and it's like, come on, brother, or come on, female. Like people come weird, you know what I mean? So it's like you gotta check them, you feel me? Because
New
clearly
power weapon in
somebody
the
allowed
arena.
them to think this way until they met me, and then I'm gonna tell them like, yeah, no, that shit ain't it. And I'll even break down to them like what it is, like, oh, you hating ass motherfucker, this. Like, I'll break it down so they understand it, type shit, but.
Double kill.
But yeah, it don't. The only thing that bugs me is just like the people. You feel me? Like how they lack this and that. Like it just that bugs me, but not necessarily like them saying anything to me. Like that don't bug me. It's just the where their mind comes from. You know what I mean? That's and where I know they stand with how they think. That's the thing that gets me the most.
Double
Like the
kill.
stupidity, you know what I mean? Like the
Heating
lack
up.
of common
Power
sense
weapon
and
inbound.
using your mind a little bit and just going to the most dumbest shit. Like,
Payback.
'cause, you know, it's definitely not thinking effectively at all. Like, and if they think like that in a general, then hell, they
Power weapon
probably
inbound.
don't
New
do
power
a
weapon
whole
in the
lot in their
arena.
time, in their day because they're constantly,
Payback.
like, their mind is like where it isn't focused on the right shit. And I mean, that's like an everyday thing for them. You feel me? It's just when they get on the
New
internet,
power weapon in
they
the
just show it in
arena.
different ways how unfocused they are. Because a focused motherfucker, don't you think a focused motherfucker got the time to sit there and look and hate on another motherfucker on a video, on a live? He don't because he's so focused on what he got going on, what he doing, how he thinking, and what he's doing every day. Like he's not, he ain't thinking about all that shit. Why do you think you don't find me on lives or like? I mean, I might make the content right,
Halfway
okay, but that's
there.
just to laugh and
Halfway
put
to
out some real,
victory.
like,
Good
you feel
work.
me, factual shit. But I really don't look at the internet how other people
Power
may
weapon
think.
inbound.
Like I be posting shit and other people are like, oh no, he's just trolling, bro. He's not even like that. I'm like, bro, I don't know, because I just look at shit, see it, react, and you know, I'm not gonna like do no fucking deep research. I'm just looking at the
New
surface
power
nowadays, and
weapon in the arena.
you know, so people might think a lot more go into those videos, but they really don't. You know what I mean? Like those voiceovers take literally as much as it takes for you to watch it, almost for me to edit it. You know what I mean? Like damn near like like you might watch it 2-3 times in a row, and like that's how much it took for me to edit that bitch. Like
Match
5 minutes,
almost
10 minutes at the
over.
most, and
Heads up. The opposing team is
so to me
close to
that's
scoring
light
threshold.
editing compared to the type of shit I normally do. So it ain't shit, you know what I mean? But But yeah, I mean, I just see like where like we are at as a whole as humans nowadays, like
Power
because I
weapon
see the
inbound.
average brain and how it thinks. I'm just like, God damn, this can't be it, you know what I mean? And that's what irritates me more than anything. Not even anything anybody says about me. It's just that, you know what I mean? Like the shit that they
New power
lack
weapon in the arena.
and the type of shit they just think, you know what I mean?
Power
Like I
weapon
would think somebody
inbound.
would want to like talk about real shit or like learn some shit when they just talking about anything like but nah, like these fools just say like I don't know, like you're not even tough, bro. I'm like, nigga, I didn't even do nothing
New
or say
power
nothing to
weapon in
make
the
me
arena.
feel or seem tough. Like I'm just right here chilling. Like, what do you mean tough? You want me to be tough? All right, pull the fuck up. What are you talking about? Be tough? You want to be tough? All right, let's be tough then, nigga. You want me tough? All right, let's be tough. And
Heating
they don't
up.
want to be tough. So it's like, okay, then you're just
Payback.
saying shit for no reason. Then you ain't tough, so you just out your neck on the live, you know. So that's where a lot of that shit just doesn't make sense.
Seconds remaining.
And when they realize you ain't really playing either, they're like, oh
Close
shit. So
call.
I can't even like troll this motherfucker because not
Power weapon
everything's, you
inbound.
know, supposed to be a game and played with or like you should be able to like say whatever online in front of somebody's face too. Like not like just be talking shit in a comment box and
New power weapon
you
in
ain't
the
never
arena.
gonna see that motherfucker and you know it and you just like fuck I'm gonna say some wild shit, dog. That's the stupidest shit ever, hell. But you know, that's just what niggas do. I ain't gonna lie, I've been smacking the piss out of these boys.
Defeated.
I, yeah, no, it's because they had two motherfuckers over there that was doing work like 35 plus kills. Yeah, they had one dude, well, one dude at 35 and the other dude at like 23. They was doing some work. We just had us and the last two guys were just, you know, pancake mixing that shit up. Like, they for sure wasn't doing. Yeah, hold on. I want to go back to the lobby real quick so I can look at these stats real quick. You could look at your stats real quick, you feel me? Let's see. Yeah, I need to get like those headshots, you feel me? I don't get as many because I don't got that aim assist, so it's like I need to get 100 first, and I think it's like 1,000 of them bitches, but it's not too bad though, you feel me? Like it's just playing the game, and if you like the game, then shit, all that shit gonna come regardless. Like it's just the only ones. Yeah, nah, that fool was trash can, dog. I already know. Like, I already know who you talking about. Like, I seen this shit. But see, that shit would have been a more of a more frequent thing on Road Company. Cause on I think on that game you heard me like complaining about like the teammates a lot more. You feel me? Like on here, even though that fool was like shit, like we were still like killing shit and me, I'm able to just like you know talk about whatever I want to talk about here and still like somehow be locked in and smacking the shit out these boys. So these fools are probably playing by themselves, all focused, and still like can't get no fucking kills. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean it's like, and that's all cool and all, but god damn, oh, what's this shit? Hold on, season one refer a friend reward. Wait a minute, it says. Wait, I think I get. Do I get this shit next or no? Now this gun skin looks pretty sick. I'm all looking at this shit like I don't know if I get it or if I have to refer like a couple more people or some shit. But I put that shit on my video too. But it's the Predator Jackhammer skin. That shit looks pretty cool. It's like a like camo type shit. It's in the refer a friend shit if you go to the event thing. I don't know. It's called. It's like a burst skin rifle. It's called Predator Jackhammer. That shit look pretty sick. And I guess if you get everybody, you get that cool little like I don't know. It's like a little outfit, but I'm not really too like crazy over that shit because the skins in this game. I don't know. Like Some of them are hard as fuck, but the best one I seen though was that one I was saying, the one for 13 and shit like that. Like, but shit, if I somehow get a couple more hundred from the just playing the game, then I could just buy the skin type shit. Oh, they got this little shotgun, but I believe it's just a skin though. It's not like an actual shotgun that's different. You feel me? Because that'll make it like pay to win type shit. You feel me? Like motherfuckers wouldn't want to play that, but I played a game back in the day actually that was like that. Like there were certain guns you could get from the store and they had like more damage and shit, but you only had so many of those, right? So you bought them, and once you died with it, it was done. You feel me? So you had to have another one, but in that game, you made in-game currency that you used to buy every fit. So you built every fit from the fit to the gun to everything, right? So it costs a certain amount, but every match you got a certain amount, right? And then say if you were like in a clan, which was like a corporation, the corporations would tax it to where then the corporation would make a certain amount, and then you could even dish that out to your people and buy better fits at one point, like basically like flip the money and be able to, like, you feel me, like just be having hella fits. But I ain't gonna lie, like back in those days on the P3, well, I mean, it was some, shit that happened on there, you know what I mean? And basically like I became rich. Let's just sum it up to that. I became rich from a corporation's, they called it ISK. We can't really break down the story like that. I'm talking about on this live, you feel me? But let's just say that I became a billionaire on that game, and I was using the same fits to kill the motherfuckers that I was in the corporation of, but they had pulled a jank move on your boy, so, they had kicked me out of the bullshit, some jank shit. But my homie, he was still within the corporation, and he was the one that handled all that shit, so he didn't take that shit too lightly. So he was just like, man, fuck these fools, and just emptied their whole shit, split it with me, and that basically made us like the richest people on that game and the most talked about, because like we were no, like it was like basically like a bank heist. It's like, oh shit, you hear about that? Like they even had us on the forums like bitching about that shit, but the people that made that game, they didn't give no fuck. You feel me? Because it's like you gave people power to do certain shit, but I basically built that team though, you know what I mean? So like with all the people that I built, all these people, like you're gonna fucking kick the dude after he did all this, made all this bread for your little corporation, which I didn't even give a fuck about that shit, to be honest with you. It's just the homie, and I didn't even tell him like, hey dog, like you should leave that, you should do that. He just he felt some type of way, so he's like, man, fuck these fools. Just like the loyalty aspect, I guess. He was just like, man, yeah, like I put a lot of like time, and then I brought a lot of the killers to that shit, and then you know the same people, you feel me, like they all got to know other people, and then yeah, I might not have been playing as much, but like I'm still like a one of the key people, but they just did some jank shit. I didn't really care too much, you feel me? Because the game ended up going belly up like a year or two after that, you feel me? So the game, they just shut it down. It was called a Dust 514, dog. Like, that was the best game I ever played on a PS3. Like, it was the most advanced too, doggy. Like, that game was connected to this game called EVE Online. And you could actually, like, talk to people up in space, and you were down here fighting on the planets. You know what I mean? Like that game was so advanced for PS3. I don't think there was any other game like that. And they even had like a on there, they had like a cross-platform chat where other people from the PC, they could join in there and talk to you and shit if they had your little thing. And I mean, for PS3, dog, like that was like next level for a game to have like such like things, you feel me? And they closed that game down. Like they made a bunch of money off that shit, and they probably took that money to invest into another game, you feel me, or Eve or some shit, you feel me? And bro, that game was like like the shit, you feel me? Because it was like some team aspect shit, and then you could just upgrade all your character like a different way, you feel me? Like you had the heavy, the logi fit, which was like, the healer, and and they all had certain slots to them too, so they only did like they were meant for like, oh, this is a team fit, this is a good team fit, oh, this heavy fit, this is good for like pressing the line, and every fit was just so perfectly, for the team aspect, and it was just such a great blend. And I was a shit on that game too. Like I was in like the leaderboard all the time. You feel me? Everybody knew who the fuck I was on it. I just wish if I made content then, you feel me? But I didn't make content at this time but see, there was still content creators out there. Maybe not on that game, but like there was content creators that would make Call of Duty shit, but they would record it from like a capture card or whatever, and then they would just edit it and upload it. That was like before streamers and all that shit, you feel me? Like real like content creators on the video game shit. Like I was explaining to you, like how it wasn't watered down how it is now, you feel me? Like you had motherfuckers then that really loved to play those games, so they would give their real opinion. Now it's like the opposite of that, you know what I mean? Like these motherfuckers don't care about this shit, you feel me? Like just the same like with music. You know what I mean? Like, motherfuckers don't care about no music. Like, you trying to make some fucking money off that shit. Right. But it ain't for you type shit. You be like, nah, shit.
Here we go.
Yeah,
Team deathmatch.
I mean, but see, a lot of them motherfuckers nowadays, they trying to make music to just get money. You feel me? Like,
Bring home the victory.
but they gonna realize at some point in time where that mentality doesn't get you nowhere, because you gotta spend a lot of money to make money in music. You feel me? Like you gotta invest a lot of money. You know what I mean? Like into a lot of different aspects. Like not only the music videos and promotion, but like you know how you dress. You feel me? If you want some jewelry, like if you want to fucking be consistent, if I mean, anything you do, it costs money, you know what I mean? And a lot of these guys think like, oh, I'm gonna get the music video for free. I'm gonna get this for free. Everything's supposed to be for free because I'm a rapper, but they don't realize they gotta invest into all those things, or be lucky enough to find motherfuckers that will help them. But that's why rappers are the most like, kind of like cutthroat in the sense like they try to get everything for free, and they try to like jank you on anything because like they know how much they have to invest as a rapper, and they got into it to make money, right? So it's like, how the fuck are they gonna have the mentality to spend the money, right? Unless they came from the goddamn drug game where, they understand how it works, you feel me? Like, okay, I gotta spend some money to make money, or even business in general. Like, you gotta understand those things. But that's why people like Master P, Rick Ross, and a lot of other people, even Soulja Boy, they do good with the music because they came into it knowing that it's a business, so they treat it like that. But, a lot of local rappers, they definitely don't have that mentality. See, me, I have more of that mentality, just like, I lack the connection to, like, make the merch and, this and that. Like, then if I have it, then it's like, oh, I need the bread now. And it's like, there's always something with what I got going on, you know what I mean? So, and, I came into this shit a couple years ago, and I've been grinding and working, right? Now I'm just kind of more or less like connecting certain dots, you feel me? Trying to line up certain shit, because I have ideas and I already have logos and all this shit made, and I really want to make the SHOTEM Gamers shirts and sell those to the people that want them, because I'm right here doing this, right? So I think it's ideal. Somebody might want a SHOTEM Gamer shirt to wear when they're playing the game, or whatever the case is. So that's how I'll market that. It's like, alright, I have the logo and shit, I just gotta make the shirts, and I have other ideas too for other shit that I could do too. And I had the money too, I ain't gonna lie, like, but I just recently spent, a little bit of bread, mostly because I bought this fucking desk, you feel me? That shit was like 200, but I felt like it was necessary because I have a lot of shit in front of me. So I'm like, you know what? let me up the setup a little bit, you know what I mean? And it was necessary. It was like one of those longer desks for gaming and shit. Like it got like the long desk to it to where I could put all my monitors, my PS5 and all that, and still have a shitload of room, like a spot to draw, you feel me, on the other end. And you know what I mean, just like more of a desk that suits my life and shit. Like this shit in front of me, it's too cluttered and shit. I have too many things, you know what I mean? Like the P5 and my monitors are all on the same little like not circled but rectangle circled kind of desk, and I've had this since I was like 22 or some shit, you know. So I started to think like, man, I need to, you know what I mean? You know, I got a little bread right now, you feel me, that I got, so I'm like, fuck it, I might as well invest into the desk. And that shit should be coming in a couple of days, but it's pretty sick though, you feel me? It's some shit I've been I like to invest into like where I'm at mostly too, you feel me? And it honestly helps me to get, you know, motivated to make more money streaming and try to just be right here, you feel me? Like just where you're at, because I feel like if you don't invest into that, you know, you're gonna have some stale moments, you feel me? You gotta keep shit kind of like spiced up, and you know, the more you invest into what you do, the more you're gonna get results out of what you do, I feel like, you know what I mean? So it could be the littlest thing that you want to invest into. It could be the thing that, you know, hypes it up the most. You just don't know, you know what I mean? Like that's the beautiful thing about not knowing about shit, right? You gotta just go do it, and that's the only way you find out about anything, right? Like that's why you can never think like, oh, what if this, what if that, if you never did it. Well, you never know now, nigga. Like you sitting over here asking what if this, what if that. Yeah, you ain't never gonna know that, nigga. You might as well just stop thinking about anything else you want to do. Shit, if you ain't never gonna try nothing, or you know, what's the worst thing that could happen? You fail this or that. Like, nah, it's not even bad. You see how the mindset, it's all about the mindset, you know what I mean? Like, motherfuckers that have this shitty mindset, then, yeah, they ain't never gonna do shit, you feel me? Like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, your mind is the most powerful thing on your body, you know what I mean? Talking about, like, more stronger than anything else. They just, we're so capped out to how much we use it or are able to unlock, you know what I mean? Like, people for sure are capped out, and we cap it out anyways, but I feel like we are trained by life to be capped out anyways, because then everybody's gonna be, you feel me, you know, just advanced to how they should be, you feel me? Hell, I want to truly say that back in the day when they claimed that, you know, we was dumb and we couldn't do shit, I feel like we was even smarter then, you know what I mean? We could probably pull off crazier shit then than we could now, you know what I mean? It's just the technology and all that shit just wasn't there. But I feel like they were actually pretty advanced, you know, minds wise. They just didn't have the technology, you know what I mean? They was for sure smarter than we are now, with all this cell phone shit and stupidity in front of us 24/7, you know what I mean? It's not like how it was in the 80s, the 90s, where I mean, the thing about research is you have to dig within research to find real answers. Like, it's just not something you could just be like, oh, I heard this, I heard that, I seen this, I seen that. Like, you gotta like hear this, see that, dig into that, do more research, further research if you really want to figure shit out. Like multiple different sources and all that. It's almost like when you want to know if that motherfucker got shot, or if somebody just saying that online, you gotta look up like the news, you gotta see. Once you Google it though, you see like YouTube videos, the news, everything within 24 hours, so you know it's real, you know what I mean? Like, that's how you know, like, you gotta do like further research with a lot of things out here. If you really want to know, like, if it's real or not, you feel me? Like, you can like I always said before, like you can never look at the surface of anything and just automatically think like you always have to like dig into shit and but even like shit with that, like what you're saying, like you know, you could just have two bullshit ass sites and you think they're real, you feel me? But it's like those are actually bullshit sites, you feel me? So you gotta be on the right type of sources because trust me, you go on Facebook or Instagram and you just scroll, like you're gonna see a lot of fake ass like news platforms. You know what I mean? Trying to like just get attention from fake shit. Like they know damn well this shit is not a thing, but they still gonna make this post and say like anything. You know what I mean? And that just became a thing within the last like year or two or some shit. Like I've been seeing that shit, and I ain't gonna lie. Once the whole Diddy shit came out, I seen a lot of fake ass shit, especially on that. Like so many pages trying to just like make money off of that like title, like they were just making hella shit, and that just like makes people think that you know they could just do anything and it's just all good. You feel me? Like, but people should, you know, if you go make some shit say on Diddy, like at least make a video and like give your opinion on camera and like really make like a solid like point content and put it out there. You feel me? I'd like to watch it, but I don't want to see like clickbait that you just put together this video with the fucking AI voice, this robot or whatever. You feel me? Because you're scared of like putting your real shit out there. Oh, I don't respect that shit like whatsoever. Like like people that do that shit, even that dude 44 Vato, like he's some Mexican dude and he wears like a ski mask and everything. And he really think he be saying some shit in these videos like yeah. He annoys me because he's just scared as fuck, you feel me? Like you over here with a mask and all this shit thinking that you really putting some shit out there, but your shit's all for views and attention and to make it seem like you're saying some crazy. You know what I'm talking about? Like that was a clown, honestly. I ain't gonna lie. Like I just don't like that because like I don't respect your content if you can't show your fucking face because you're just showing that you're kind of like worried to show your face, but you're not worried about saying anything you want to say. So that's just weird to me because you're not a man that's gonna step with 2 feet. Now you're stepping with 1 foot because you worried enough to wear this shit now. If it's for your image, I get it, but that's just the spin you're trying to pull. That's what he probably tells everybody. Oh no, it's just my image, just that. Well, yo, how come we never seen your ass without that shit? Motherfucker, to me, that's what a federale would be. You know, that nigga's a fed nigga. Like, you know, anybody could say that about his ass because he goes around wearing this fucking stupid mask and, like, clearly he's either hiding something or he's just scared. He's like, you talking about the burnt peanut? I don't know. Yeah, the burnt peanut 44 Vato, you know what I mean? I don't really respect his content because he's, you know, he don't really keep it real because of the mask shit and he just does shit for attention, you know, especially them niggas that put like stupid music like behind their shit. And me, I put music, but I don't put the same fucking music everybody else put. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like the music that tries to center you in or make it seem like it's more like of a thing, like doo doo. Like, bro, like you don't gotta do all this extra shit to try to make the video seem interesting because you lack it being interesting. You know what I'm talking about? Like, there's a lot of. Oh yeah, I'm over here smacking. Boy, he got me, ho. Oh, he got lucky. But yeah, I just don't respect like a lot of the content creators. The homie called me right now. Dang. I think he on my live too. Hey, Steezo, you on this motherfucker? He could join this shit too because he's on Discord too. You feel me? I feel like that fool probably fell asleep because this nigga barely hit me up. I'm gonna hit him up after to see what he's doing. Oh shit. Now the homie cool and shit, just his mic, his shit be fucking up. Like, I think just his connection in general, honestly. But oh, you fuck with that? Yeah. Yeah, I haven't used a sniper on this game too much yet. It's only on a power-up weapon, so it's like you gotta really like, you feel me? You gotta get it while it's hot, you feel me? I ain't gonna lie, I don't be getting the sniper, I be getting the fucking rocket, man. I be blowing them motherfuckers up, boy.
Falling behind. Let's turn this around.
Yeah, cause the rocket, you hit a couple of them and they all gonna die, you feel me? They already
Power
know.
weapon inbound. Payback.
Yeah, I like to melee in this shit. Smacking the shit out these boys.
New power weapon in the arena.
Damn, that fool had hella health and I just smacked the piss out of that boy.
Avenger.
These fools are hungry. Yeah, these fools are hungry for them kills. Yeah, the middle is where they mostly be all the time and shit. Right here in the middle type shit. They be hungry and that motherfucker. Thirsty too.
New power weapon in the arena.
Them boys be hungry. Oh shit. I ain't gonna lie though, ever since I switched around my controller like settings and shit, dog, like I just be smacking. Like my melee is just on my right analog, so it's like I be doing some shifty shit, you feel me? Like
Halfway there.
Halfway to the scoring threshold.
no, I heard though, I don't know if you heard, or I don't know if they're gonna go through with it, but they said supposedly that they're gonna put like Halo on PS5. I don't know if that's true and shit, but hey, you'll for sure find KSHOTEM on the Halo if they do. I know you said you ain't good at that shit, but who knows if that shit even holds up to the same standard as it used to, like the way it plays and everything. They probably gonna fuck that shit up, like they fuck up most shit.
5 minutes remaining.
That fool didn't have no.
Double kill. Heating up.
Yo, these fools getting smacked, brother. That fool hit me with a shotgun. Yeah, I ain't go. Oh, is there somebody here named that?
Avenger. Double kill. Payback.
Yeah, somebody on my live and shit. I think he was mentioning like 44 bots though. I don't know. That's just what I take from it. He's like, you talking about the burnt peanut? I'm like, I don't know. I mean, maybe. I mean, shit. He do kind of look like a peanut now that I think about it. I mean, I never seen him before, of course, but I could picture him to be like a peanut because that's the only thing that, you know, I could think about because we don't know. Or maybe he said burnt peanut because he wears some mask and shit. I just say, I know that mask be stankin', boy. That motherfucker, man. I would be tired of... Yeah, I would get tired of putting that shit on, you know, honestly. Like, skip it a bug, like... I'd probably forget one day, like, oh, shit. They see my face. Like, you gotta feel less of a man, like, having to put that shit on every time. Be like, oh, I hope they never see my face. I hope, I'm gonna talk some shit. I hope they never see what I look like. It just, I don't know, it just seems wrong.
5 kills to go.
I feel like at some shit, when you get older, you're gonna look back and be like, damn, I was just a sucker, nigga, like. Cause that's what I've been thinking about it. I'm sure some OG was like, bro, you're a disgrace, boy.
3 points to go.
Yeah, well, it's not even anything that's like real, like, oh my god, like, you better cover up your face for that, like, I don't know, like, cause I post shit that is way, like that, a motherfucker should probably cover up his shit, right? But, I don't, you know, I never felt like, you know, because I'm somebody that stands on the shit that I say and all that, so I don't have no issue with a motherfucker knowing what I look like, because why would I be making the content and doing all that if I wasn't able to stand on just what I say, you know, or how I feel about things? Like, that's just weird, you feel me? And that's just what I look at it as, like, and it really don't got anything to do with somebody, like, pressing you or some shit. It's just, like, you just can't stand on shit then, you know what I mean? Like if you can't like just do shit regularly, because now it's not regular, you feel me? Well, let me text this fool. Let me see. Yeah, if I could get this fool on the Discord, it'd be a lot easier for him to talk. Cause I think the Discord, it won't break up as much as the game. Because whenever I talk to him on like Instagram and all that, like it don't really seem to like really have too much of an issue. But we can get in some more matches though. It ain't no thing. You feel me? Let's see. Yeah, that's why I told him. I was like, bro, you could probably even plug your headset into your phone, because he just bought a headset, and that shit was still sounding kind of like weird. You feel me? I mean, it was clear, of course, but like you could tell, like his ass was on, like, you feel me, some jank shit. Like, I think it's his connection. Honestly, I'm gonna keep it real. Like, that's what I was telling him. I was like telling him how like I truly think that it's a mixture of the game, your connection. But I played, like I said, with people from other countries, and I could still like talk to them on the mic and, like, you feel me, understand them and all that shit. So that's where I think like maybe he needs to refresh his modem type shit too. You feel me? Because every now and then I even do that to my shit. Because it likes to go on like a different shit. And in here too, I could do a custom game where it could be just you and another person, or like you get people to join that shit. You feel me? Like have like a little like a little skirmish type shit. You feel me? Like, hey man, like I'm gonna get a couple of my guys, you get a couple of your guys. Like, cause back in the day, you know, motherfuckers used to be talking shit, and that's the thing motherfuckers used to do. Like, hey bro, like let's go into a custom game, boy. You talking that shit? You get two guys, I got two guys, man. You want to go do that? Nowadays, I don't think they do that. They just report your ass. They get you to talk shit to them. They'll just report you to get your shit banned or some shit. Like they like, or even like on Valorant, I was having a knife battle with somebody, and the motherfucker like he see me knife his boy, and he acted like he was with it. I hit him one time, and then he just took out the shotgun and laid me out. And I had to make the video and let people know, like, you see, that's some shit that you ain't supposed to do. Like, if you especially agree to have a knife battle and you're doing that, you can't just pull out your gun, you feel me? Like, that's some sucker shit, you know what I mean? So, like, I like... Yeah, do some jank shit. Yeah, now, people be playing like that, but it's like, it's because they don't come, like, most... I mean, if it's your friend, it's more funny, you know what I mean? But if it's some random people, like, they should just, like, want to do, like, the whole thing, because it makes it more fun and interesting when people like to, you know, especially in Valorant, a 2v2 and shit like that, when people like to do the little knife battle and shit, like, it's a little more interesting, you know what I mean? Because that game's more competitive and shit, so... But when you could sit there and like take out like both of the dudes, you feel me? Like, but they let you do it one by one type shit. Like, it's just a different
Time for
accomplishment. You feel me?
team
Like
deathmatch.
you done
5,
killed them both and
4,
shit just with the knife.
3,
So
2, 1.
I don't know. I just
Come
feel
on,
like, you know what I mean?
wasted.
It's
Get the most
that game's
kills.
hella
The
fun, but
quicker
it's
the
the
winner.
complete opposite of this one though. You feel me? Like, but it's hella fun though. You know what I mean?
Taking the lead.
I still get on there and get clips, because I notice like
Power
people
weapon
like
inbound.
whenever I play Valorant, like on my live, or whenever I upload like shorts, like I just notice like I get more people watching those, so that's where I know I have to invest more time into
New
playing that.
power
But
weapon in the arena.
I only play that now to get the clips basically, and because I like it too. But like, it's harder to play like how I'm playing this on some casual shit, because you can't play that shit casual. You know, you gotta be like super into it. So, but my way of playing that game is like more like with the knife and shifty shit. Because if I'm trying to get clips and I'm gonna play it, I have to be like at least known for the motherfucker that's gonna like do some crazy shit. You feel me? Like not like, oh, I'm just getting kills and this and that. Like I need to be knifing motherfuckers, and because I think those clips, I almost know one of those is gonna get a lot of attention one day. Cause I'll be watching myself in those clips, dog, and like I'll be super into it. Like I'm talking like if I go to knife somebody, like I notice like I'll like go into the knife with my shoulders and my body. I'm like, damn, like I don't even notice like I be like that, you feel me? But it's just a natural thing, you feel me? And maybe some people think like I'm doing that for the camera, but it's literally just me being me, you feel me? Like, cause I'm not thinking about no fucking camera whenever I'm going to do all that, you feel me? Like, I even forget it's on, honestly. Like, I just don't even think about that shit. Oh, that motherfucker got it. Yeah, I just, you know what I mean? Before I used to look at it all the time and be like, oh shit, like, I'm on the camera, but I just got so used to it, and your reaction is actually what makes you go up, you feel me? Like, just how you react to certain shit on the live, like, and then if you keep it real and all this shit, okay. But when it comes to the gaming, it's basically all reaction based. That's why when you see certain streamers and they react to certain things, you know, like people just, I guess, enjoy the way they react. Like, you could be like, what the fuck? Or their facial reactions and shit, they just, you know, enjoy like how they naturally be like on some like comical shit, you feel me? Oh shit. But I think that just comes if you stream a lot and you start to get a following and people watching you, like you turn into like more of that like animated character, almost of like, you know, showing more of your personality and shit, and just because you know it's working for you, you know what I mean? So it's like, because trust, like when there's nobody on my shit, like I might be talking to the live and this and that, but it's not the same as if I actually had people there and they were feeding into like certain shit I was doing and saying. Then you know, like, okay, well shit, they like this personality shit, let me, you know what I mean, get more into my personality now, you feel me? But if there ain't nobody there, like, I'm just gonna be right there playing by myself, you feel me? Like, I'm not gonna be like, but I got different ways of being, so like I could play around. But I don't know how people focus on the live and playing as much though, like unless I had another like screen with the chat on it and like it being structured a certain way. I mean, hell, even making clips while I'm playing is hard enough for me to do, but I can't really imagine like looking at a chat, making a clip, and playing really good and being tuned in the same way everything else. Like, I don't know, like that's damn near impossible for me. Like, but there's guys out there like, you feel me? Like, these motherfuckers be on some like it's almost like they don't even see the chat. Like, they've been streaming so long, you know what I mean, that they all those things became like natural almost, you know what I mean? But that's why a lot of gamers, they can't stream because they realize how much work it is while you're gaming. Like, yeah, nigga, like, you ain't just gonna game and make clips and do all the shit and think you ain't gonna have to interact with a chat or go over here on your computer, make a clip while you playing, you feel me? Like, yeah, nigga, like, what the fuck? Like, motherfucker just wanna play the game, huh? Like, nah, nigga, like, you working now, nigga, like, you gotta do shit while you playing the game, motherfucker, like. But that's why most gamers, they realize like, oh hell no, I ain't trying to put no work into this shit. Like I'm on the game to play this motherfucker. That's why like I'll be having arguments, dog, with people in comments like mad that other streamers won't give them free like views and all that. Like I was saying before, right? Because people don't know like what it took for that motherfucker to really like, you know what I mean? Like every day doing all this shit, making clips and like while you're playing and I mean there's a lot of work that people don't see, you know what I mean, and it's like they gotta respect the fact that it wasn't like their shit. Now that doesn't mean a streamer's never gonna help somebody, you know, but if you come off like how that motherfucker did and then the motherfucker actually put like a lot of work into his shit, like yeah, they're gonna be offended by that shit, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean, goddamn, like, oh shit, that was a nice grenade kill. Well, I gotta record it. But now with me, I've helped out a lot of people, and I don't actually think like that, you feel me? Because you know, my live isn't like huge and shit. So it's like I'll grow with
New
whoever, even
power
if they are
weapon
a
in the
small
arena.
channel, you feel me? Now I got like hella subscribers and all that, and I built a lot, but in the gaming shit, you feel me? I gotta build a whole lot in this motherfucker. So I mean, hell, it's even ideal for me to put other people onto it too, you feel me? Like I have my homie from Australia, like this fool wants to make like kind of like funny content that I make. I'm like, hell yeah, that's ideal, cause you want it out there. And he could promote me too out there too, which he does. So it's just like, you know what I mean? Like you want to have people around you that share those type of interests, cause it's like I want to build a team where they like, you know,
Game
motherfuckers
over.
like to stream too and do their own thing, not just like only gaming. You feel me? Cause I want to make some shit where it relates, and then I could help people more than just like it helping only me on my streams and my content. Like it's just cool, you feel me? Like I always put people onto the things that I do if they're around me, you feel me? Like if I value the people and shit, then I don't have an issue. I'm be like, hey man, you know, if you trying to do this, I could show you how to do this and that. Hell yeah, brother, man. I'm on this motherfucker. Nah, you straight, fully. I need to figure some shit out right now. I don't know if the homie's gonna get on, or if I'm just gonna get my ass to sleep, or I don't know if somebody hit me up on Discord. It could have been the homegirl or oh boy. I'm gonna see right now. Hold on. Trying to go on my computer type shit. Oh, that was the homegirl. She was laughing at some shit. But yeah, fully. I mean, you know, whenever you get up on here, you already know. All you gotta do is join the Discord too and all that. And I'm normally on the Discord, but you just gotta message it or hit me up right here, the live, and I'm always right here type shit. You feel me? I'm fucking tired myself though. God damn. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna start editing this gameplay I did tonight probably so I could wake up tomorrow, put the video, and have another gameplay to upload. Because I'm really trying to dish some shits out. But whenever you get up on here, my guy, just let me know, and I'm gonna be on this motherfucker, bro. I'll be on this shit. Hell yeah, my boy. Well, shit, I hope you have a good night. You know what I mean? All that. You already know. I'll talk to you soon. You're. Let me see, 50. Peace out, my boy. Let's see here. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. What the hell was that? Yeah, red ones for sure, sure. Yeah, baby. What we got here? Oh, that's what that shit came from. We got 58 headshot. 58 headshot, nigga. You feel me? How about it? 46. It's gonna be a bitch. Yup, my ratio went up a little bit, you feel me? Gotta get that shit up there, hell. Fucking tired as a man. Shit, I might play a little bit more, you feel me? Let's see. Let's see, refer. Is it a different code? I think it's a different. I don't know. That shit beat me, fool. Let's see what we got here. Okay. We need to get some more stats up. You feel me? Stop playing. I'll be right back, hell. Them yerkies, boy. Them yerkies. You ever seen one that big? Man, that shit fire. It's a Tootsie Roll. See, watch, check it out. A Tootsie Roll, boy. Girls shake that every time. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Like, oh my god, cavity. That's not good. It's not good, guys. We can't be having no cavities. Um, motherfucker good as fuck. These are fire. Tootsie Roll. A little egg. For Easter, I guess. Is it Easter? I guess. Easter's boring, man. Who the fuck celebrates that shit? That's like for the kids. Huh. That's for the little fuckers, so. Yeah. What type of grown person celebrates Easter? I don't know. I feel like holidays are mostly for like kids. Cause when you get to be older, like people just say like, oh, that's just a birthday or that's just a Christmas, like, or they say like, oh, that's for the kids. You know what I mean? Right? What the fuck? Hey, this tree for me stinking, boy. Stinking, boy. I'm talking stanky, boy. Stanky armpits. You feel me? This tree for me stanky armpits, boy. I'm talking like stank, boy. I'm talking like boy ain't showered in a week, boy. That stank, boy. Oof, that stank, boy. You ever smell the motherfucker that ain't showered in a week, boy? That's like this pack right here, boy. Whoever this motherfucker came from, the boy ain't showered in a week, at least, boy. I swear to God. That boy ain't showered in 2-3 weeks, boy. Me, I can't go 10 hours without showering, nigga. I gotta take another one. But every time I wake up, it don't matter. Like, I like to feel refreshed. Some motherfuckers could just sit in the stank, nigga. Like, they just be like, this is where it's at. Hell no, nigga. I'll be like, man, get me out of this stank, boy. Get me out of this stank, boy. Straight up. Can't do it. Some motherfuckers could just be in the stank, nigga. Like, these boys just okay with the stank, nigga. Like, these motherfuckers don't even got no more. Like, some niggas got such little motivation that they could just sit in the stank all day. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, every fucking day, like, 3-4 days, nigga. You still ain't showered, nigga. Like, you just like, oh, I'm okay in this stank, nigga. Like, you crazy, fool. Like, there's something wrong there. Some gamers, they probably be like that, like got the crust all up on the neck type shit. You feel me? Like there should be crusted. You feel me? Like you know them lines type shit. Alright, let's do a little match. Yo, I bought this desk and shit. That shit gonna be dope. Mm-mm. Yeah, see, I need one of those for sure. One of them PlayStation 5 camera or keyboards. God damn it. That's a capture card. Oh, yes, capture cards. Oh, I see. I'm gonna have to buy one of them shits. I'm gonna buy me a capture card. Oh, I see now. I see now, brother. I see now, brother.
Here we go. Team Deathmatch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's bring home the victory. Get the most
Let's
kills
get
to
her
bring home the
done.
win. We're ahead now. Keep up the pace.
Power weapon inbound. New power weapon in the arena.
I ain't gonna lie, this is my least favorite map.
On the board.
Close call.
Yeah, I think after this I'm gonna edit some gameplay while I do some research on my computer. You know what I'm talking about? I feel like it's a good time to do that before I go to sleep. Yo, I hate this map. For real, like this shit whack. This shit whack as a bitch, I ain't gonna lie. For sure one of my least favorite maps. Like, bro, what are we even doing here? I could probably stand right here and ain't nobody
They're
gonna
in
come.
the lead. Let's get it back.
Like,
Power
seriously.
weapon inbound.
I could probably sit right here the whole time and... I might even get out this bit right now. This shit boring.